Good evening, everybody. How are we all doing this evening? Wow, we've got new people in the chat already. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. So, hello to Reality TV Camera Shaker. Why are you shouting at me? Darkness Dragon. Rah! Lovely to have you along as always. Oh, I've come a bit too far this way. Let me relocate over a little bit as well. Hey DM, how you doing this evening? Lovely to have you along as well. You're excited. Well, we're excited to have you here with us as well. So how's everybody doing today? Have you had a good day? What you been up to? You know I love to hear all about it. It's all going Pete Tong. I've just moved my camera and now I need to move this and right, there we go. Something's going on with my green screen. Oh, I don't know. I'll get tech support to look at it later. Right, so yes, what's everyone been up to today? It's payday in the Fran house, so big shop's been done and all the bills have been paid, and you know all the boring stuff that needs to be done. And I spent far too much in the supermarket, but we have now got full cupboards and I'm never buying any food ever again. Does anyone ever feel like that? You do your big shop at the beginning of the month where you buy like all the food in the world and you're like, right, that is done for the month, and then you get halfway through the month and you're like, how have we run out of food? Hello Lulabelle, nice to have you lurking along. So Reality, what are you so excited? I don't know, Reality TV Camera Shaker. Every time, I'm glad it's not just me. And it's I mean, always, obviously you need to get your perishables, you need to get your milk and your bread and your veg and fruit and that sort of stuff, but I filled the chocolate cupboard up today and Mr. Fran will demolish that. Not today, I mean that would be very impressive. So last time we started wandering through into Stormblood, and what did we get up to? Oh gosh, we did loads, didn't we? Even Starfarthers, everyone's lurking. We're lurky people. So we went over to Alagana, where everyone was from Liverpool, and we tried to convince them to get on board with joining us in the rebellion, but they were having none of it. They wanted to help, but they obviously want to protect their fathers. Just shake her, it's fine. Possum's birthday, excited for them, and to catch a stream. Well, it's lovely to have you along. Thanks for coming along. Happy birthday to Possum. Mwah, sending you some birthday love. Anyone else got birthdays?
Hello IT, have you tried turning it off and on again?
There is tech support, and look, tech support's just hanging around the house. What are you doing here? Hello. Are you my two like statues of? Look at them. They're like my two gargoyles on the front of the building. What else have we got? Who else have we got? We've got Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And you're both looking super cool, I have to say. Oh, and a bow. Careful you don't fall off your pillar. You're ugly enough to be one. Darkness, we will not have that kind of negativity. I think you look very fancy in your suit, although I'm a bit slightly concerned about the scary pink eyes. It's like, you know, Guardians of the Galaxy, when hey Kingdom Link, lovely to have you along, when Chris Pratt's character Star-Lord is right at the beginning, come and get your love. This is what your looks remind me of right now. So we need to go and find Lise. That's what we're going to start with this evening. Oh, we've got dancing. Is that to my singing? That looks quite cool. Look, actually, let's take a little photo. There we go. Yes, so we're going to go off. We're going to find Lise. We're going to do some more things with the resistance, I should imagine. Yes, plenty to get on with. Obviously, we've got the problem with now the Imperials think that they're at war with us, so we've got to try and sort that situation out. And we've still possibly got the Primal and the robot thing at large somewhere as well. Are you two okay up there having a dance off? I feel like in the background should be, it's like that. And that's the way it is. If you haven't seen the music video to that, to Run DMC, please go and check it out. It's a great music video. So there's some obviously there are some brilliant music videos that everyone knows about. Michael Jackson's Thriller is always the one that everyone always cites as one of the top ones, but for me, my favourite music video of all time is In the End by Linkin Park. I absolutely love it. So what's everyone else's? What's your favourite music video of all time, peeps? Tell me while I go to find Lise in Alagana. Oh, I've got to get me scouse back on. So Mr. Fran and I were watching Ultimate Fighter last night, which, if you haven't seen it before, is about trainee MMA fighters trying to get into the UFC. Oh, thank you. Why does not everyone see my beautiful face all the time? And so there was a lad on there. Ooh, good choice. Virtual Insanity by Jamiroquai is a great music video, just because of the hats more than anything else in the world. Oh, I'm trying to go. Oh, let's just jump. Here we go. Right, there's Lise. The heat of battle is now active. Okay. The hats and the ingenuity of the floor moving away it does. It is very neat. You are absolutely right. Mr. Fran, he likes the White Stripes video. Not the down, not Seven Nation Army. What's it called? I can't remember. He's going to have to tell you himself because I can't remember. But basically, he thinks it's very clever because it's all just done with time and capture motion stuff. And the Coldplay one, where Chris, what's his face, is just walking backwards, but it's all done in real time, and he's actually walking backwards and singing the song backwards and stuff. Anyway, I've digressed. It happens a lot. Right, let's have a talk with Lise and see what she's got to say for herself. Yeah, there are some really good music videos out there, really good ones. Sorry about running off like that. Alan Megan's terrorising their own. I just can't accept it, you know. Oh yes, so for anyone that missed last week, we went and helped this guy that had been captured by the Quirins, and he had his tribute to give to the Skulls, who were like a gang, and he went to give them their tribute, and he ended up beating them up. And we wanted, Lise in particular, wanted to jump in and save him, but if she'd have done that, she'd have made it worse for everybody. So it's a bit of a difficult situation over here in Alagana at the moment. Okay, so Lise says, Alan Megan's terrorising their own. I just can't accept it, you know. No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know. I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was, but nor did I expect Wakata to just lie there in the dirt while I kicked him. Pharrell Williams' Cash In, Cash Out is a huge, marvellous music video. Oh, I don't know that one off the top of my head. I'm going to have to check that one out. Oh, look who it is. Oh yes, she's come to see us. It's the VIP, the star of our show. The reason you all come to watch. It's Miss Killy. And you just decided to sort of over the other side of my desk. Are you going to come and say hello to everybody? Yeah. It's probably not. It's friendly. Fair enough. I shall watch it in a... Yes, this is Miss Killy. She is the VIP. Like I said, she's the star of the show. Everyone comes to see her, not me. We have got a Killy cam, but unfortunately it's not working very well. We've got a problem. Tech support's trying to fix it. But, yeah, we're having some difficulties with the Killy cam. Okay? So, yeah, she knows... Hi, baby. She knows that she is the star of the show. She likes to come and see her adoring public and leave you wanting more. Oh, yeah, now she's off. That was it. That's quite enough. That's quite enough for you people. Right, back to gameplay. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? Cynical youth. Okay. There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things to you before that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish spouted about how I love my village, but when one of ours was in need, I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't even think to go after a cratter, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared about my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. Yes, that's it. It only takes one to start that revolution. Let's get the ball rolling. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, and we're not ardent warriors like you lot, but if your heart beats for Malamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Ralgar's Reach. Oh, he's after all the Pokemon. Go on, Shaker, you get that Pokemon. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Excellent. We've started. We've lit the fire. Still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud. Random music random serenading is thrown in for free to every stream, you'll be pleased to know. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Cheers, everybody, by the way. Cheers. I have got a caramel latte this evening because I am feeling posh. And look, there's Artie, the most handsome battle chicken there ever was. Let's take a quick picture of Artie. Right, here we go. Yay, Shaker, you got your Pokemon! Whoop whoop! Oh, now I've just pressed the wrong button. Oh, for heck's sake. That happens quite a lot. Right, let's go find... Woo! Indeed. Woo, indeed. Where am I? I can see where that... Seriously, where am I on this map? Oh, I'm all the way over there. Oh, okay, in that case, let's teleport. Let's teleport! Ugh. So, are you in game as well tonight, Shaker, or what are you up to? Everyone's gone all quiet on me, I'm lurky. See, the boys, after doing their dance, they've gone gallivanting. Oh, now I'm pressing all the buttons. I'm all discombobulated. I do like it here, I think it looks brilliant. It's very sort of medieval. You're taking Possum out for a dinner in about an hour and hanging out with some friends afterwards. Nice chilled day. Oh, that sounds lovely. So, have you got Possum a present? Oh, what am I doing? I'm put down. And more importantly, have you wrapped it? Because you know, you haven't got long, just there. Oh, hang on, I've got a whole... Oh yeah, I've got another quest here, that's right, I remember now. You're in a dungeon. Okie dokie. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan. Sounds about right. That's how I work. You're in the middle of a big move. Driving 13 hours to a new place, so you're a bit busy for presents. No, that's fair. Oof, 13 hours is a long old slog. Where are you moving to? Are you moving to a new state? Because I know in America you can like drive for 13 hours and it actually just takes you down the road. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join us. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling and troubling too. I'd heard about the skulls, but that was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say that they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself if our paths ever cross on the battlefield. But when, not if, that day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. New state up north. You're in the deep south, and you're headed straight up. Okay, cool. So, new state, new start. Ooh, that's a big move. Do you know anyone up there, or are you going for like a completely, like, don't know anyone, fresh start? It's just go in and head to the wall. Not head to the wall, I can't remember what it's called. Right then, I'd best be preparing for those new recruits. Diawara, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Everything. You're going up for work and you won't really know anyone but a couple of your co-workers. Oh my goodness, that is a fresh start. Well, you know what, good luck. I'm sure you are going to smash it. It'll be nice to be in a new place, meet new people, see some new things, find some new favourite places. Yeah, good luck with it. Right, Monargo. Before she tells you of her mission, Monargo has a few things she would like to say. Who doesn't? Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the Signs again for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life and I won't forget that. Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all well and good me claiming my duties here, couldn't wait but a parting thank you was the least you deserved. My apologies. You've been in the same small place your whole lives. It's exciting and terrifying. It is, but you know what? If you never step outside your... Here we go. There's some Fran's life advice for you. I do love a bit of Fran's life advice. I think I might just clip all my Fran's life advice and just make a Fran's life advice channel. If you never do anything that takes you outside of your comfort zone, if you never go anywhere new, try anything new, you'll never learn anything. You'll never have new experiences. You'll never meet new people, and you've got to be brave and just go for it. So when Mr. Fran and I moved in together, we were living not like 13 hours away, but we were living an hour away from each other. Within the space of a week, I moved away from home, so I moved an hour away. I moved in with Mr. Fran. He wasn't Mr. Fran then, and I changed jobs as well. So I moved in the same role, but to a job closer to where I am. And my role is quite specialised, so I was lucky that this post became available. But I'm used to going 100 miles an hour at work. I'm always really busy. And I got to this new role and they basically sort of put the brakes on and got me sort of going back to training right to basics again. And I didn't know anyone. My office was this tiny little kind of cupboard room at the back of a clinic. And at the end of the first week, I came home and I just literally burst into tears and I said to Mr. Fran, I think I've made a horrible mistake. And obviously it's fine now and I love my job and I love what I do, but that first week of all those big things that you can do, change jobs, move in with somebody, I don't recommend doing them in 1 week, but it was all worth it. But yeah, that first week was really stressful, so you have to kind of get through the stress to get to the other side, but I'm sure once you get there you are going to absolutely smash it. It was a lot in a week. It was a lot. So maybe spread it out a little bit. Is it the same job? Is it sort of a promotion or sidestep or... And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemps entrusted me with a formal reply to be delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discussed as well as detailing the disposition of our forces. What I need is an escort. 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly and without attracting undue attention. I will do. Very well. I shall join you in this. General Alden commands the forces at Castrum Orions. It should be simple enough to see it into his hands. Great, that's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out to the reach. Same job you're doing currently, they just moved the headquarters. Oh, okay. Wow. And you're following it. They moved our headquarters of a job I was in previously, and like about 20% of our staff left. And they were like, no, we're not travelling, we're not doing it. And obviously travel here is a bit different to travel where you guys are. You tried to not, but the job market sucks. Oh, I feel for you. It's a bit like that everywhere, I think, at the moment. We can run down there. We can run down there. Let's get Artie out. I know lots of people are struggling for work at the moment. Oh, hang on. I've got a directional situation going. That's fine. One thing you will learn about me, Shaker, is that I do not have a sense of direction. I am geographically challenged, and that is okay. This way, DOR. Actually, I should just blame DOR. DOR is like sense of direction is absolutely terrible. It's nothing to do with me. Hang on, I've lost where I'm going again. Oh, there. Whee! Everything that's available is a step down. You're gonna still deal with starting at the bottom. No, fair enough. I don't blame you. Not in this current market with the price of houses and the cost of living. You're also directionally challenged in video games. I mean, it's not just video games for me; it's real life as well. See, there are 6 senses. One of them is direction, and I was born without it. Right, so Monago says, got everything you need? Good, then let us be off. And off we go. Quick swig of coffee. Okay. To the fringes. Where's the... Where's the... Oh, there it is. I need to do this this front bit up a bit, don't you? Don't I? Right. Straight ahead, Artie. Straight ahead. Oh, I can see flames. Flame on! No, you don't need to come in here. I'm just running past. Seriously. Whee! I'm guessing I'm running towards the flames. No? Okay. Let's just dodge the dude. Oh, look, I dodged you. Get out of it. I'm running down a cliff to get away from you. See? Go away. Oh, that's another one. Oh, looks like someone's been cooking one. That doesn't look good. And there's a dragony thing up here. Right. Oh, there's an aether current. Let's go get that. I think I tried to get it last time and I got attacked. Which is just rude, quite frankly. Kind of right. There we go. Right. Back to Monago. Quiet! Hear that? That was a Ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials! Ye gods. You have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death, be they of a predator or a patrol. For what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armour, wide search pattern divided into 2. No, 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try and take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Head north. You should see 'em long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armour should be just to the west. Diawara's best equipped to deal with that. Naturally. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get in position. Rendezvous on the west bank after. Oh yeah, we'll have cocktails. Questions? No? Then good luck. Oh, right, where am I off to? Lie in wait for Imperial soldiers. Come on in, Artie. I don't lie in wait, I'm just going to go in head first. Guns blazing. Well, dancing blazing. You've only just unlocked Aether currents yesterday. I know, it's just a bit of a faff, I feel, to keep having to go around and look for them all. Oh, look, there it is. Right, I've got Artie. I'm going to have an egg. Let's do this. Is everyone ready? Here we go. Destination unknown, unknown. There's a Pokemon! Go, 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 go. Hello, little Magiteki thing. This is not good. Oh, hello. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Let's put that on. Be careful, Artie. Can we get it? We got it. Oh no, I died. Oh no. Okay, that was annoying. Right. I need to do this slightly differently. First of all, I'm going to zoom out a bit so that I can actually see where I'm going. Right. Let's go back to... where's closest? Astro Orions? Oh, okay. I reckon. Yeah, I do miss being able to fly though. It is a bit annoying having to... faff about, as I call it. Right, Eclipse, out you come. Oh, hello. I like your bunny rabbit thing. Oh, there's a... Right, I am not getting involved in a fight, because every time I get involved in a fight, I end up dying. So, I'm just not doing it. Right, we're going to be going to ad break in about a minute, guys. Just so you know. So, if I disappear, it's nothing personal. It's all, I'm afraid, part of the necessary part of streaming. How are you getting on with your dungeon, guys? Is it going well? Is it one of the new dungeons, I take it, you're in? So, they've also... yeah, everyone's been saying to me about how hard the new content of Dawn Trail is, which, you know, is really reassuring. Hello, 40 Angels. That is a great name. Thanks for coming along. How are you doing? Oh, and Eclipse are just bouncing across some water. So, I take it you're in game. What are you playing? Are you on Dawn Trail as well? Freaky, good evening. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness, that is a name and a half. Aclura Helsing. I'm going to call you Helsing, like Van Helsing. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for joining. If you need any ferries to areas, let me know. You're happy to fly me around. Oh, thank you, because I can't fly at the moment and it's so annoying. Aclura is your name from now on. Okay, I can do Aclura. That's good. Are you in game as well? Right, here we go. It looked like everything went to plan. It really did not. I died. But okay, I'm glad that was in your plan, Monargo. I've totally forgotten her accent now. So what kind of jobs are you guys doing? Are you both Dawn Trailing? Acluda and 40 Angels? Or are you on older content? Because I'm on Stormblood at the moment. Right, so Monago says, it looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised, the 3 soldiers I've faced didn't put up much of a fight. You finished the game. Okay, alright, show off. We may well get you roped into helping with dungeons and instances and all kinds of stuff. You're finished Dawn Trail, you're waiting for more content and levelling stuff. I think they, one of our, so Kingdom Link, who's one of our sort of mentor type dudes, said that there is going to be lots of more content coming out soon, in a couple of weeks, I think. Okay. Oh, thank you for doing the shout out. I'll just keep quiet.
No, just in general, on your screen, look down.
Tech support, DM really is very useful.
They're way past being seen.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked out a reality TV camera shaker, or shaker for short, then you should do, because it's very, very entertaining to watch. Thank you for the follow. Right, so Monago goes on to say, most of the Imperials who get out of here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but don't doubt they'll do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armour, conscript or no. A soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen good men in the blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the war. You need to get a good Final Fantasy clip for that. I don't know that you get a choice. Mine just randomly, when people do it, it just randomly shows up all kinds of rubbish. None of these are any good to me, so I shall take that. Okay. Right. Yes, you may well get roped into dungeons and goodness knows what, guys, so thank you for that. Monago would like nothing more to continue on to Castrum Orions. Well, let's do that then. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. So, for anyone that doesn't know, the whole of Allegano is currently Liverpool. Where are we off to next? And if you guys are not familiar with the geography of the UK, so Liverpool is up north. Mind you, I mean everything's up north to me because I'm right down the south. It's up north and over to the west a bit. And they talk a bit like this, although any Liverpudlians who are watching are probably turning in their grave. Liverpool is an awful place. Ah! That's a bit harsh. Why am I running when I could be riding Artie? That is the question. I mean, I've only been very briefly. Your south is very different from our south. It most certainly is. Yeah, we are. I don't want to insult your south, but yeah, we are slightly less racist. Yay, possum! Oh, hang on a minute. Let's pause. Let's pause. Full. Is everybody ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear possum. Happy birthday to you. oh, look, now I got attacked because I was busy singing. Oh my goodness, right, hang on a second. What do you mean? That was beautiful singing, I'll have you know. So, thank you, I'm glad someone appreciated it. Right, go away, you horrible gazelle hawk thing. Have a fan dance in your life. And a fountain. And a fountain for. Have all of them. You're very welcome. Do you know the plans, or are they secret? Shall I not say anything? We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. Cool. You said the forces at Castrum Orions were under the command of Flame General Rahuban La Aldarin, did you not? By Raugar, the Bull of Alamigo himself? I never dreamt I'd have a chance to meet the legend. Excuse me? I outdid. They're so not secret. Oh, good. So he's told you about the wing walking and swimming with sharks that's going on later under the moonlit skies. It sounds amazing. And then tank driving in your wetsuit, obviously. I mean, that sounds like the perfect night to me. I love a bit of an adventure. Hell yeah, exactly. So, what is the most dramatic thing that anyone has ever done? Sort of most like extreme sport or...
Whoa!
Hey, there was no language. Well, there might have been a little bit of language, but we don't need to point it out. You jump the sharks at 6 and then mountain climbing at 8. Okay, well that's fair. Why is everything trying to kill me? And why am I going the wrong way? I am so going the wrong way. Right, hang on a minute. Let's deal with this tree. Then we'll get our geography back on track. And then... do you mind? I have got stuff going on here. Oh lord, hang on a minute. Could you stop attacking me, please? Leave Artie alone as well. Just a little bit so you can actually see what's going on. Well, the wind sprite was getting involved. How rude. Okay, right, let's get back on track because I got so distracted thinking about swimming with sharks and stuff. That away. Okay. You jumped out of a perfectly good aeroplane once. I mean, I'm hoping that there was a parachute involved. You've seen someone play a class exclusively with mouse. Oh, yeah. Well, basically, that's because I am really rubbish at using the buttons on the side of the mouse, and Mr. Fran tells me off about it all the time. Don't tell him. Don't tell him that I'm still doing it. Let's run away from everything that's chasing me. Go away. The soldiers can sort you out. You're not going to come in here, are you? No, good. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, 40, this is my first ever game that I've ever played. Like, ever. Like, ever. And so I am not one of these people that does all this business with the PlayStation remotes and Xbox stuff. So me using the mouse in this way is just it's just how I play. So I wouldn't really say that I am a fully fledged gamer, but during the time that should not be mentioned, during COVID, Mr. Fran was playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I was watching, and I was like, my god, there's so much going on the screen, how do you even know what's going on, and blah 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 blah. And apparently this was very amusing, so he was like, do you know what, we should stream you playing this. And so I decided to give it a go, which is why I'm here with you now, and I'm really enjoying the game. I've tried a few other things as well, but really it's just, I like this. I like, you know, the quests and the fact that I can try different job classes. I'm really enjoying playing Dancer. I really enjoyed playing Summoner. I tried Archer and Bard. I wasn't so keen on them. And the story has really gripped me. I totally have never cried. No, that's not happened at all. It might have happened. And just I'm just really enjoying this game. I don't think it's not made me want to go and play, like, you know, Resident Evil series or anything like that. But I'm enjoying this, and I'm enjoying the sort of social side that comes with it. You know, I've met quite a lot of people now, and they've joined the Discord, and we all chat, and I check in with them every day. So it's like a whole other little social group, which is really nice as well. And most of them just laugh at me, to be fair. Yeah, there's a really good social scene, and like I say, I think they do just enjoy laughing and getting lost most of the time. We'll go, no, I've pressed the wrong button. Right, here we go. So Shaker says, the most exciting birthday thing, you went to an aquarium. What did you do at this aquarium? That's what I want to know. Possum says, all of your commands are tied to the side buttons on the mouse. You've changed it up when you went to control it. Yeah, I've got a gaming mouse. I'm just really rubbish at using it. Yeah, I'm glad that you've got the same positive experience with the community. I know that some games and some communities can be quite sort of toxic and really unpleasant. So I'm really pleased that everyone's been really welcoming, really helpful and friendly. It's really nice. Just space out and look at fish, to be honest. Nice. Very nice. That sounds cool. So I do, at one of our aquariums here in the UK, you can go swimming with sharks in the tanks. I think that sounds really cool. I'd like to maybe give that a go. Swim in a tank and then drive a tank. It sounds like the perfect night out. Right, Rahaban. Let's see what he's got to say for himself. I've got to try and do a Yorkshire accent again now, which my accents are like spot on. Anyway, what's so bad about Liverpool?
Good to see you again, my friends. I hope you are here to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
Who's a fan? She's a fan.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honour it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
Okay, so hang on, I'm coming back to you in a minute 40. Oh, have a wonderful time. Enjoy your shark diving and mountain climbing and tank driving and anything else that you get up to. I hope you have a really lovely birthday, Possum. So yeah, have a great night. Have a cocktail for me as well. So 40, you're from Australia and you live in Manchester, and every time you've been to Liverpool they've always been the unfriendliest people. Have you been to London? Also, why on earth would you leave Australia and come to Manchester of all places? I mean, Australia, sun, beautiful beaches, Great Barrier Reef. Oh, for work. See, everyone's moving for work. Ugh. So how do you like Manchester? I will do a Manchester accent at some point. You will particularly enjoy that, I'm sure. Right, let's carry on.
These are not the blood sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
All right, well, still let her embrace her fandom. Come on now.
As you say, General.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
So, if you don't mind me asking, which part of Australia were you from? Geelong, as it's called. Okay, I don't know where that is, I'm afraid.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Yeah, Melbourne. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I would not have wanted to come to Manchester from Melbourne either. And how long have you been here? I'm very nosy. Sorry, I'm curious. I like to get to know people.
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since.
5 years. So the job's obviously going well then.
The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Yeah, but we're not the Griffin. Again, I've only been to Manchester a couple of times. Been in a few different companies and work in the medical field. Ah, me too. I do the sort of social care side of the medical field. This is war,
and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
Indeed.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Go on, Pippin.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies and engage the Garleans in open warfare.
Whoa, Pippin.
The Resistance must demonstrate that they can hold their own against Imperial regulars. And with our assistance, I am confident they can do just that.
Okay, well that escalated quickly. Pippin, have you been on the feisty flakes or something? My gosh.
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamigan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
They're gonna rise up. When are these colonies gonna rise up? I love a bit of Hamilton.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Garleans, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
Good question.
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
Of course you do. Go on, Pippin. That was a little bit menacing and slightly scary, that look on Pippin's face. Did anyone else think that? Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Velodina. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumoured to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital containing prototype Magitech armour. It is our assignment that this armour is to be field tested here, most likely against alliance of forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all, more Magitech weapons, that's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With a well-laid ambush, we are confident we can destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And we should carry this out as a joint endeavour with the Resistance. They will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all the pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And if you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Exactly. And so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapons to East End. Where our Resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. That was too many accents to flip between in that short space of time. I'm actually quite impressed that I didn't manage to mix them up like last time. So last time the Scouse and the Yorkshire kind of melded into one. It was exciting. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Who, me? I don't like sitting. I like being up and dancing, don't you know? So, do you enjoy what you do, 40? Is it something you're pleased that you've kind of gone into and pleased you've come over here for? We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force this side of the wall, but if that's all about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send their new toys out to entertain us. I would ask you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see it is a foregone conclusion. My thanks. It's fun. It would be lying if you said it wasn't tiring, mate. The medical world is always tiring. So, as I say, I work in the sort of social care side of the medical world. So, when the medical staff kind of say there's nothing more they can do to help, I pick up the pieces and do like the emotional and practical support side of things. And yeah, absolutely, it's just so busy. It's exhausting. It's so busy all the time. And I joked with one of the doctors. I was like, surely we've seen everyone now. We've seen everyone in this area that could possibly need our help. Surely we should be able to go on holiday. And it does feel like that. Sometimes you just feel like there can't be anyone else. There can't be anyone left that we haven't seen. Right, Rahaban goes on to say, per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, and I'd be a fool not to use you. Hang on, I've gone Scouse again now. Right, back to Yorkshire. Head to this spot on your map right here, The patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them, then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Diawara. Okay, well this time hopefully I won't die. Best served with cold steel. See? Tiring. I'm right there with you. Okay. Let's go find some Imperial soldiers to play with, shall we? Now, I seem to remember that there's a mender just out here somewhere. Need a ferry anywhere? Oh, you are in the area. But, I might do. Hang on a sec. Let me just go and mend my stuff first. Cool. Oh, that doesn't cost as much as I thought it was going to. And we'll just make sure we've got all the best gear on. Yeah. Okay, cool. I need to go... where do I need to go? I don't even know. Oh, over there. No, I think I'm okay. I think you are free to ferry yourself wherever you wish to go. So what's been your favourite part of... Although you're welcome to come hang around if you want. Favourite part of Final Fantasy. So I've had quite a few people saying that they didn't enjoy Stormblood as much as some of the other expansions. What do you guys think? No, go away. You'll follow behind, and it's slow. I mean, I haven't found that yet. Again, it might be the I'm not a gamer thing, so I'm not used to, you know, super fast games. We did try another game, which I quite enjoyed after. Hey, somebody's flying on like a pig or something. Is that you? Shadowbringers. You think Shadowbringers is the best? Okay. So I tried a game. So Mr. Fran and I were looking for a game that we could play together, and we played a game called Divinity. Don't know if anyone's heard of that, but you can play that couch co-op. Check me out. I know all the language now. And Original Sin 2. Yes. And I quite enjoyed that, but at the beginning, like Mr. Fran was running around like a headless chicken, and there was just me, like just apparently I loot too much. How can you possibly loot too much? Yeah, so running around like a headless chicken, and he was just going too fast for me. I couldn't keep up. Right, surveying. We're looking. Is this you? Over here on a flying llama. Okay, wait a minute, I just need to deal with these Imperials. I'll be right back. Oh, so the other thing Mr. Fran keeps doing is singing the theme tune. Why is this tree getting involved? No one asked you to get involved, you silly tree. I'm not trying to fight you. Did you just take the tree out for me? Thank you. That was very kind. So you're Willow Black. Let's send you a friend request. Thank you very much. That's a good name as well. It reminds me of Black Willow in Buffy. Antagonists. I like that. I like antagonising people. Right, rendezvous back with Rahaban. Oh, we need to go somewhere slightly different. So what, that was the name idea, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Nice. I loved Black Willow. I loved that. Well, I didn't love that storyline because it was really sad, but it was so well done. Yeah, so what mount you got? What are you going to fly me on? I'm just, oh my goodness, you are literally wearing lingerie. With a bedroll on your back. Everyone needs somewhere to sleep. Everything if you need it. Have you got one of the flamey horses? I like the flamey horses. It's the Vieira gear, don't blame me. You're choosing to wear it. Very, very nice. I feel it like a Victoria's Secrets model. Name of flaming horses here. Okay, I don't mind. You choose the mount. I don't mind which mount you choose. I will fly on anything. Quickest one is this. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, okay, that's cool. Can I ride pillion on that? I don't think I can ride on that one though. Or do I have to be in a party? I think maybe I have to be in a party with you. Oh, there we go. I'm getting into a strange vehicle with a strange person. Cool. Okay, so we need to go. Oh, this is very cool. We need to go south and then west. You think Shadowbringers is the best as well, do you? Okay, and now west. Go west. Perfect. And then down a bit. Ooh, okay, we're going very far. Ooh. Cool. I'm pretty much there. Oh, and there's a bear. Right. Let's dodge the bear and go and find Rahaban. Down by the bridge. There he is. Right, we are going into an instance by the look of it. The party's been disbanded. I can't believe you dumped me that quickly. Outrageous. It's hard to see the marker. You're just going off the string. Okie dokie. Thank you very much for your help. I appreciated the ride on the weird mechanical spider thing. And I really do like the name. It's very cool. You have to leave the party for instances. Oh, okay. I'll let you off then. I'll let you off. A wild starly appears. I know what that is. I'm going to get that. Oh, I don't have a Pokeball. How rude. Okay, I won't be catching that then. Right, back to rescuing Rahaban again. Honestly, it's all I end up doing. Okay, so... all went to plan then. Good. Our scouts report that a unit escorting... well, so, not that I would like to admit this in public, but basically, Mr. Fran gets really annoyed when I call him Rahaban, because he's like, his name is Rahaban! So, that's why I deliberately do it now. Just to irritate him. See, this is the fact about marriage. Oh, here we go, some more Fran's life advice, alright. Basically, when you get married, you find someone that you want to irritate for the rest of your life in little annoying ways. And that is how you make each other happy. Isn't that right, darling? Oh, we've gone to ad break, guys. Sorry about that. Right, okay. So Rahaban goes on to say, our scouts report that a unit escorting the prototype weapons has left Castrum Veladina. The resistance is already in position. So we have to wait for our guests to arrive. Level sync is in effect. Off we go. Quick swig of coffee. Now the cats come up to get involved. Hello, Miss Killy. Oh, there's a big Magitech-y thing. Hey, I recognise that dude.
For us after Cartano, didn't they? Oh, how they doubted us. Yet here we are, right as rain, with fancy new toys to put through their paces.
That baby. Right, just quickly, I'll just show you that the VIP herself has come to say hello. She obviously wants to take part in this fight. You doing it? That's my microphone. She's actually headbutting the microphone over out the way. I mean, that's not very charming, is it? That's not very charming. Okay, are you quite finished? Go on now. Away with you, you furry hooligan. Right, back to gameplay.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Oh, yeah, not for long, mate. Come on, Silly, why'd you carry that? There's good there. Right, off we go.
Well, 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 if it isn't Garland's little troublemaker.
You're welcome. I don't mind being called that.
I can't wait to see the look on Xenos' face when I bring him your head.
You can try. Nightbot's just popped up with my YouTube, so please feel free to follow me on there as well. If you're missing anything, you can always catch up on it. Right, come at me, bro. Yeah, I'm going to dance circles around you.
That is, if my secret weapons here don't grind it into mush.
You wish.
Attack!
Let's do this. Yes, it is General Alden, and he's the last of the warriors. Don't you know that I beat him up?
Get after them, damn you!
Yeah, you wish. Sorry, I have got my concentration face on and I go a bit quiet when I am trying to concentrate, so I will try really hard not to. I really wish, mate, I really wish. I died again. Oh, thank you, darling. Right. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? This time I'm going to move further away. I'm going to use Avant-Garde, or whatever it's called, En Avant. Right. Let's try this again. Okay. Yeah, we don't need to watch this bit, we've seen it. Got my serious face on now. I'm like, right. Let's do this. Yeah, have a fan dance in your life. Put the shield on. It's always a good idea. Why is there so many of them? It seems very unnecessary. Let's go over here out the way. Yeah, you wish. Right. Do our standard step. Head over into all these lot. And then avant-garde my way straight back out of that. Avant-garde. En avant even. But I'm totally calling it avant-garde from now on. Ugh. That needs to be got out of. Where do they all keep coming from? Go away. Standard step 'em, and then go in the middle, and you can all eat that, and I'll have on guard out of it. Yeah, so Mr. Fran has been singing like the theme tune all day. It's slightly in my head. Just slightly. Here we go. That tree's right in the way. Oh, the other thing. Hello, Matt! No, get the hell out of there, Diawara. Howdy hi, how you doing? You had a good day? Put the shield on. Right, run into the middle of you lot. Yeah, not quite that far in the middle. Hopefully that goes off. And then get out of there. I can't keep up with the chat. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh my god, where did all that lot come from? Get out of it. Yeah. Rah. Why have I got this thing on me? What is this thing and why is it on me? Get it off me. Get it off me. Get it off. Where's two of them now? Oh, get it off. Okay. Cool. Mr. Fran Hush. Why is Mr. Fran hushing? What you been up? Right. He who fights and runs. What the? Who in the 7 L's are you lot? They're my resistance buddies. For Alamigo, let none escape. Oh, I said he was singing. He was singing. Yeah. He was singing a theme tune to this over and over again. It was beautiful. I felt serenaded. So are you working tonight, Matt, or have you got the night off? Chilling here with us? You're working. You know, you do far too much of that. You need to cut that out a bit, you know? Hey! Are you doing security? Oh, you've just kicked off a script that would take a while to run. Okay. That means you've got a while to chill here with us, which is nice.
Oh, damn it all! Miracles of Magitech design, my arse! I passed harder stools than these piles of scrap.
Now there's an image. Totally did not need that. Yeah.
You'll pay for this. Mark my words, the next time we meet will be the last.
Yeah, because you'll be on your butt. You big wimp running away. So, we've got some Magitech armour now to play with. I mean, admittedly, we blew it up.
Aye, run and tell your viceroy. The day belongs to Alamigo.
Go on, Rahavan. Stop it. Because honestly, I'm going to be singing it to you all. It's Storm of Blood. Storm of Blood. Not Stormy Blood. You know, he did threaten to come on to the voice chat and sing it to you all. I'm just saying. Just be pleased, we haven't had that opportunity yet. I can't guarantee it won't happen. Everyone celebrate! Whoop whoop! Well done, all of you. I'd call this operation a resounding success. Conrad. Oh lord. Was Conrad Scouse or was he Yorkshire? I think it was Yorkshire. I can't say I'm surprised. The Bull of Alamigo had an impressive military record before he went west, as I recall. Credit where it's due, Master Kemp. It was Marshal Tarpin who made this plan, and all of you, Resistance and Alliance alike, who carried it out to perfection. I'm sorry, sometimes the Scouse and the Yorkshire kind of meld together. Aye, that they did. Not a single casualty, for which I'm grateful beyond words. But I've no doubt our comrades back at the Reach will feel the same. As will ours. They're all celebrating. It's been a pleasure, General. Until the next battle. Monago, I leave the Scions in your care. Cool. I don't need anyone to protect me, but thanks. I appreciate the sentiment. We shall return to the castrum then, Diawara. Mistress Levier, once more you have my thanks. As Master Kemp said, until the next battle. That wasn't even Rahaban's voice, I'm sorry. Oh, I need more coffee. Lots more coffee. There's never enough coffee. Right, Monago says, I've heard the stories, but to actually see you in action, I almost found myself pitying the Imperials. Seriously though, it was inspirational. Ah, but you must be tired of hearing that, eh? I'll keep it simple then. Thanks for the help out there. Oh. There's nothing there I can use, which is not in any way helpful. So, apart from work, Matt, what you been up to? Or would you prefer me to call you Mr. Grinch? Well, there's no reason to remain here any longer. Let's get back to the Reach. Okay, off we go. Sorry, I'm having a yawn fest. Well, I actually quite like Mr. Grinch, although then I do need to paint you green. You've not been getting out much recently. Oh, you know what happens to people who all work and no play, don't you? Come on now. You know that's not good for you. I was reading a really interesting article the other day actually about how important it is for adults to play, and it's as important for adults to play as much as it is for children to play, and yet as adults we don't play enough at all. So this is my challenge. You know I love setting you a challenge. This is my challenge to you this week. I challenge you to play. This week I want you to set some time aside for yourself, and I want you to play. I want you to either get a game out, I want you to play with some toys. You're currently playing through Godfall. Okay, well that's fair enough. That counts. I'll allow it. You should come and join us in Final... Hang on, when there's coffee. You should come and join us in Final Fantasy, Matt. Oh, yes. So, everyone take some time to play this week. It's good for you. It's good for your mental health. It's good for your inner child. And it's just, you know, it's just nice to take some chill down time to play. My playing involves sitting on the floor at the moment, putting rings on things and shape sorters in shapes into shape sorters. That kind of play. You didn't have to take part in the operation, but you did it. You went above and beyond what was asked of you without hesitation, and for that we owe a debt. Our victory may not count for much in practical terms, but its symbolic value cannot be overstated. Alliance and Resistance fighters came together to face an Imperial unit equipped with Garlemald's newest weapons and smashed them. The people will remember this day. Aye, that they will, for it marks the beginning of something far greater than any single victory. The beginning of a campaign by a united Eorzea to drive the Garleans from our lands. Promises and platitudes mean naught without action, but the Alliance took the field and risked their lives for our cause. Your new gaming PC build is finished. Excellent. So that means yes, you'll come and play with us. That's what I like to hear. To think that the last time Gardinian troops trod this soil was more than a century ago during the Autumn War, and that was to defend against our invasion. Ours is a long and bloody history, to be sure, and it gives me heart to see that despite our acrimonious past, we can still come together for the sake of the future. Well said, Commander, which is why I intend to go from village to village and spread word of our victory and our new alliance. The people will flock to our banners, just you wait and see. Diawara Alisei, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. There's a great sketch by the absolutely fabulous Al Murray, and I'm going to do it completely no justice whatsoever because he is great. So Al Murray was doing a sketch about how during the Second World War we used the Scousers on the radio because no one could understand them, so they would be like, come in, like, can you hear me? And basically anyone listening to the radio just thought it was static. So he does it a lot better than me. You should totally check his sketch out. But yeah, it was very, very funny. Anyway, I shall attempt to not do other comedians' material because they do it much better than me. Okay, so Conrad says he wishes to thank you for all you've done in such a short time. Well, you know, I'm a busy girl. I fit a lot in. What can I say? Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short space of time. Conrad seems to have moved to the West Country. You prefer the one he does showing that Britain has beat everyone in war. Yes. Do you know what? He's such an intelligent comedian. Like, you find a lot of comedians, Stephen Fry, Dara O'Brien, Al Murray, they're really, really intelligent academic guys that have gone and studied at top universities. And I suppose you've got to have that breadth of knowledge to be able to respond so quickly. But yeah, he does make me laugh. I've seen him live a couple of times and he's just so quick. So quick. I'm going to have to go and watch him now. Right, back to Yorkshire. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistant thanks you for your service, Scions. Even Jimmy Carr has been great on all the podcasts he's been doing recently. Do you know, I don't listen to many podcasts, I have to say. I'm not really a podcaster kind of girl, but when I was running, this was a while ago, but I did something called the Couch to 5K app, and if you haven't done this before, it's brilliant. So you start off literally for just running for 30 seconds, then taking a minute to walk, then running for 30 seconds, and it builds you right up till you can run for half an hour. I did this just before I had baby Fran, and then obviously I had to stop running because, you know, pregnant. But I couldn't just run to music, I needed something going on, so I found this really good podcast called Let's Talk About Myths, and in my head I go, let's talk about myths, baby, let's talk about ancient Greece, let's talk about all the good things and the bad things use has done. Anyway, I digress again. But yeah, so if you're really into your like Greek mythology or ancient mythology, it's really good, and it's all about debunking, you know, a lot of the myths in the myths and a lot of the patriarchal stuff. And yeah, definitely check it out if you've got some free time, because it's worth a listen, and the woman that does it is hilarious. Right, let's go back to Alpha. No, we haven't seen him at all this evening yet. I see operations here have been proceeding apace in my absence. Welcome back, brother dearest. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed. There were several among the Scions ranks who were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavour with the Resistance, who I am come to present. Here we go. Arnvold. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arnvold Lentinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo, for an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honour. Oh, he's cool. You are a true-born son of Sir Albania, same as me. This is not my honour to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we will soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Aldin that we draw up plans for an assault on Castrum Velodina. Velodina, that sounds very Italian. I think everyone in there might be Italian, just so you're aware. You might like to remind me of that next time, because I may well forget. Then in the meantime, we'll make what preparations we can. Are we introducing the other people or no? No? Okay. They're just randoms. They're the red shirts. Okay. So, it's been a successful recruitment drive, I feel. HR will be proud. Oh, meanwhile, in the royal palace of Alamigo. What's going on now? Oh my gosh. Wow. That's an impressive helmet. Oh, it's the guy with the third eye. Wow. Did anyone feel like we just were in assembly at school? That looks nice. I could live there. I'd move in there. I mean, obviously I'd have to kick the Imperials out. Do you think they'd take a fiver for it? You're in Praetorium. Oh, is that when he goes, "Such devastation. That was not my intention." Is it that one? Ooh, it's a very cool throne. See? I need that. It's very pretty. It's the bit before that. Oh, okay. I mean, that person does
Alliance
not...
forces have occupied Castrum Orients and taken up positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges.
Yet.
Save one. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualty.
Sorry about that. You know, it's just a point.
Yeah, total. Go on.
Go on, Xenos. Punish the other dude.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command.
Oh dear. Pilius Prior, you're about
According
to
to
get
his report,
in trouble.
they were ambushed by a contingent of Eorzean Alliance regulars, abetted by resistance insurgents.
A simple ambush and only one survivor. A fine day's work.
Do you know what vibes he's given me, Xenos? I know the Hobbit movies are dreadful, but one thing stands out, and that in the Hobbit movies, and that is Thandril. And is anyone else getting Lord Thandril vibes right now?
The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
Xenos is the coolest character in this entire game. Wow. I mean, that is like a serious kind of... That's a serious thing to say. I mean, I like him, yeah. He's giving me Thandril vibes, but there was a particularly cool guy. His name is escaping me at the moment. I'm going to have to go. Ren begins with an R. Renbros. When we were doing the Crystal Tower raids, he was a dude. I liked him. He had like a really deep voice, man. He talked a bit like this. He was so cool. I'm going to have to go back and find his name for you. Right, anyway, back to Xenos.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord. As you say, the 12th is no place for cowards who count their lives more precious than the cause.
Alright, chill out.
Indeed, indeed. We have no need of cowards.
That's some serious shoulder pads going on. Yeah, that must be really heavy. All of that stuff to carry.
My lord,
Oh, I need to click. I was waiting. Oh, okay. Well,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who hide within their castra, never meeting their prey in battle, never staring into the whites of their eyes.
So I'm getting, like, if Lord Thandril and Darth Vader had a child, that is what it would be. Right there. Anyone else getting those vibes, or is it just me?
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance? Because my honored father, in his infinite wisdom, has not seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly,
we have extended an invitation to our neighbors. Gir Abania is where we shall host them. The field upon which we shall enjoy the sport of kings.
I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing this pure evil play out.
Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sport. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting.
Oh, he is a bit
It is a
of an
delicate
arse.
dance, one which asks much of my hounds.
I'll be seeing a lot of him. Oh, I shall look forward to that then. I shall call him Darth Thandril.
And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Why is it, right, whenever anyone wants to start a war, they just claim that the other side is a savage, you know? Like, also, because we've got Baby Fran, we're watching a lot of classic Disney at the moment. And again, Pocahontas, you know, oh, the savages. People aren't savages. God's sake, they just live differently. Respect people's differences. Oh, it's her. How come everyone else has got clothes on?
I have a proposal.
For Dola.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
So why would you work for them? Like, I'm hoping she's a double agent. I'm really hoping she's a double agent. And she's the only one with an idea, just saying.
This savage yearns to hunt her own. The floor is yours, Commander.
Okay, and now I'm getting Aemon from House of the Dragon going on.
Thank you, my lord.
I've got to remember to click. I've got to remember to click. What is her plan? This is not good. Why would you... why do you go up against your own people? Come on now. I don't get it. Okay. Speak with Monargo. Where's she gone? No, she's... Oh, there she is. Okay, let's just run around the table. I've lost my scouts for a minute. Hang on. Oh, right then. I've got duties to attend to. Mayhap we could assist you with said duties. We are here to help, after all. The three of you have been busy, so I'll understand if you require time to rest. If not, however, it would seem sensible to assist our allies with their preparations. We'd be grateful for any and all help you can offer. If you ask around, I'm guarantee you won't want for work. Well, naturally. Just got some new earrings. Yes! Oh, got new earrings on. Right. There's Beeves. Beeves. But I'm gonna go Beeves. Beeves likes the Bevs. Like us, her belly. You've certainly seen me somewhere before. I just got a face. I just got a face like that, mate. I beg your pardon? The woman who bested Gaius Van Baelsar wishes to offer me her assistance. I say this is highly irregular, although I have heard it said you had a penchant for aiding the common man. In which case, before the occupation I was a humble historian. While my duties leave me scarce time for aught else, I think it important these momentous events be recorded for the benefit of future generations. Primary sources are indispensable, and I had a mind to question a number of my fellow freedom fighters, asking for their motivations for taking up this cause and so forth. You may take down their statements in this log, and Deobara, thank you for your service, now and ever after. Right, question the people. I still want to get some jewellery off this cool snake lady. She's sort of super cool. Right. Where am I? over there. I need to go over here. Fuck it up there. Down through the tents. So it's past tents, but shh, rather than being in tents. Oh, it just gets worse. I know, you're welcome. Oh, Mr. Frantine he tells bad jokes, so I can't help it. Right. Alyssa? Alyssa? I was just a cook before all this. Simply fair, really. Had a chance to lend a hand and feed some refugees one day. I took a liking to the fighters, they believed, you know. And there's always a need for cooks. Or at least people who can work with whatever the foraging parties turn up. Okay. That's one. 1, 2... I thought there was another one. Let's see if we... Okay. Oh, she's got another mission for me as well. Oh, wonderful. She considers the cook pot with a frown. Oh, she's going to want me to go and kill something. You want to help, do you? Seeing as how I'm in no position to leave the stew pot unattended, could you go and ask Teb for a variety of herbs? 6 sprigs or so of whatever he's got on hand should suffice. It's not really as absurd as it may seem. Depending on the recipe, it doesn't really matter what sort you add, so long as you add something. I'll be here when you get back. Across the bridge we go. That's the only thing, it's just like getting around. Oh, no dear, I don't fall off the edge. Right, an art of battle now. Battle person. Oh, look, it's a snake person. They're so cool, look at them. Nagini. An art of battle maid. Oh, I like them, that's cool. I wouldn't want to be one of them. I want to change my character to one of them. Right, so I presume they're going to be snaky when I talk. You look like a strider in search of comrades in need. If so, I have a task for you. I am a trainer, and I was told to expect new recruits this day, yet nary one has come. Perhaps they were given a long time on location. I do not know. They number 5 in all, these would-be warriors. Send them unto me, should you have the chance to find them. Just got all the jobs now. Next, I'll do this one. Oh, come on. There I am. I'm going to practice battle. I've got loads of jobs. Loads of jobs today. Orella. That's a good name. Oh, look, she's mixing potions. How exciting. Why? Why indeed? To save lives, perhaps? Or make amends for the ones I couldn't? My father and brothers were worked to death while building a castrum. What did it matter to the Garleans, eh? More where that block came from. After that I couldn't keep on doing nothing. Okay. I feel like she was wishing I brought out. Right. Where's next on the map? I'm just kind of going to do stuff as I get close to it. So these little like side quests are quite fun sometimes rather than sort of doing a big main story thing. What do you think? Do you agree, or do you prefer like the big main story kind of quests and fights and things that we do? There is one of them. Found him. Found him. Devout recruit. He's in the wrong place. I know I'm late, but I had to say a prayer for my sister first. After what the Imperials did to her, death was a mercy. Yes, I did. Right, where to next? No. To the left. To the left, to the left. We are going to the left. I might try a bit of Manchester just for my Manchester friends, and you can laugh at the dreadfulness. Oh yeah, Hugh Knock. He definitely sounds like he's from Manchester. Hang on, I've got to find Manchester now. Okay, you're gonna love it. It's amazing. She says that she can't find her Manchester voice. Oasis wine. Hi, you love. Aren't you the... Oh no, I can't do it. Aren't you the Icon Slayer? Damned if I know why you'd bother asking someone like me why I joined the Resistance. But it's simple. If I wasn't fighting for Alamigo, I'd be fighting for the Empire. Ringo Starr, indeed. You're either with them or not. And if you're with them, you may as well make the most of it. Hang on, I've lost it again. Manchester, food, training, citizenship. If you live long enough, you'll die stealing someone else's land like as not, but that's the choice. But me, I'd rather die here. Ringo Starr, indeed. Well, I tried, but it went a bit skew-whiffled there. Okay, I mean, I feel like he's in a bit of a mess, so we'll just kind of leave him chilling over there. Right, back that way. I need to go up. Can I swim across this water? But it's only a short distance. I don't really want to go all the way around if I don't have to. Yes, I can swim. That's handy. That's handy. Right, there's someone up here to talk to. The whole of Manchester just kind of turned in a grave then. That's that dreadful mentality. Am I going this tent? I want to go in a tent, man. Let me in. Oh, treble. No, that's Teb. We need to get something for you. Give me some stuff. Herbs, is it? 6 bricks of whatever on land? Afraid I can't spare that much. You'll take 2 and be glad of it. Okay. Well, that's that. The remainder you'll have to gather yourself. Shouldn't be too much of a bother though. You'll be surprised what you can find growing underfoot even in the reach. Right, so we've got to go and find some herbs as well. Talking of herbs, has anyone heard that Snoop Dogg is going to be carrying a torch? That was nicely segued in, do you like that? Carrying a torch for the opening of the Olympic Games, which I think is random, but I kind of love it. Does anyone remember that Snoop Dogg did a cookbook, by the way? I'm loving this. He's so versatile. There was a great oh, fragrant herbs. Yeah, we need them. There was a great picture I saw, and there was a picture of Snoop next to, oh god, who was it? Famous cook lady. That person's got a blue chocobo. Hey, come back! I want a blue chocobo. That's so cool. How do I get one of them? Yeah, so next to Martha Stewart, that's who it was, and yeah, the picture said only one of these people is a convicted criminal, and it's not Snoop Dogg. Yeah, she went to prison for fraud or something, you know, like query. Right, can anyone see what I'm meant to be looking for? Any fragrant herbs or whatever it is. I don't even know what I'm meant to be looking for really, which doesn't really help the situation. Could be fragrant herbs, could be a recruit, could be anything. Who knows? Maybe if I just do one task at a time, it might actually be better. Right, let's... Where are you? Right in the arse end of nowhere. Oh, the Nightbot's just pointing out that if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can subscribe to my channel free of charge. And if you need to help to do that, then pop it in the chat and tech support will talk you through it because he's very helpful. Faint-hearted recruit. Oh bugger. You were sent by the snake, weren't you? I heard 1 in 4 recruits doesn't live through their training. That can't be true, right? Oh bugger, oh bugger, oh bugger. I'd like to point out that was not a language situation, I was just quoting. Right, and then there's something up top of there to go find. I do love all the details of like the bits of broken stone on the floor and all that jazz. And all that jazz. Oh, this is pretty in here. Let's move in here, I like it. You're still in Praetorium. Oh my god, what have you guys been doing? You've been in there for ages. Crotmar. That's a great name. Why did I join the resistance? Well, if you must know, it was to avenge a friend. The Imperials butchered before my eyes back in Alamigo. Watching cutscenes. It's very important to watch the cutscenes. We owned a stall in the markets, and a passing soldier snatched up a bit of fruit. He spoke out before I could stop him, only to get a form of steel in the gut for his troubles. I found my way here, and that was that. Okay, that's 1 quest done. Right, come on Eclipse, out you come. I like it up here. Right, if ever we need to chill, this is where we're coming, peeps. I'm moving in. Oh, there's a Pokemon. There's a Pokemon. Go, 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 go. It's good music, but it's not Chocobo good, is it? It's not as good as the Chocobo. Excuse me. My coffee is defective. I need more. Right, where am I actually going? I didn't even have my map up and I'm just wandering around. Right, let's go and hand this quest in first, I think. And that's 1 less ting on the board. There you go, Bevs. I've written some stuff down for you. Well met, Dearwater. Have you spoken with the freedom fighters as I asked? Right, hand over my stuff. I wrote you some notes. As fascinating as they are varied. You have a knack for convincing others to bear their hearts to you. I could not have done better myself. No, that's, you know, because I have a trustworthy face. Right, there we go. Many years from now, when these tempestuous times pass into memory, their accounts will serve as a window into the struggle. We must never forget, my friend, never, never forget where you're coming from. Right, next. Oh, hang on. We've got to head down, down, down from the borderland. Don't worry, you are going the wrong way. Right. Get it together again. Missing recruits and fragrant herbs is what we're looking for down here. Right, if it's fragrant herbs, I'm going to assume it's going to be outside. Aha, there's a recruit. Got any herbs? Earnest recruit. The teacher calls for me. I see. We were discussing strategies for disabling Magitech armor, you see, and... Ah, yes, of course, there is no time. If you would excuse me. Okay, and off you go. That's 2. 2 out of 3. Some herbs, maybe? Or another recruit. You can see. I see anything useful. Oh, something's up here. What's this? Aha! Brooding recruit. Oh, 1,000 pardons. So preoccupied was I by the question of whether Alamigo should be a monarchy or republic, but I neglected to attend my training. How silly, I know. Until we drive the Imperials from our lands, the question is moot. He's a philosopher. Right. Yeah, dear Laura, don't run into the wall. There's a good one. Hey, someone's got a unicorn. Right, I need to go up. Oh, there's another recruiter here. Fiery recruit. Okay. I'm at me, bro. Huh? Training? God, I'm so busy practicing to impress the others that I completely forgot. Thank you. That's that one dealt with. Gotta go up. How do we get up from here? I reckon I've got to go in to go up. There's got to be some stairs around here somewhere, don't there? Maybe a lift. An escalator? Aha, stairs. Oh, they don't go very far, but there are stairs. I don't think this is the right idea, to be honest. Another way. There's always another way. Don't say fly because I can't fly yet. Are you guarding our way upwards? No, that's not out, isn't it? Unless there's stairs here. Are there stairs? Please be a door to some stairs. No. Any ideas anyone how to get up? Upward? It's blocked one. That's the way I went. Oh, that's all blocked off as well, I think. I just across to okay, right, back to the drawing board then. Maybe there's something on the other side. How do I get up there? What about if we had to climb on this pillory thing here? I don't think it's I don't think we climb up that way. And I can't fly. If only there was someone who could, you know. Oh, hang on a minute, we have to go up the other side. I see. Oh, I found some herbs on my travels as well. That was handy. There's a chest here. Company chest. Oh, it's not. I won't go rootling through somebody's company chest. That's probably not polite. Have I changed to this FFXIV shard over here? I can't remember having done so, so I'm going to just do that now, just in case. No, I haven't. I've attuned myself to all the FFXIV shards. The Fringes Gate and Peaks Gate are now accessible as well, which is very handy. Right. Oh, there's the some fragrant herbs. That's handy. Let's grab them, and then we'll talk to Snake Lady. This is like the really early quests, isn't it? All those like fetch and carry quests. The gopher quests, as I call them. Go for this, go for that. All recruits are present and accounted for. My thanks to you, Strider. I mean, I'll take appreciation for the name Strider, but I don't feel I'm quite that good. Not all appreciation appreciate the rigor with which I train my recruits. Some favour a gentle approach, as if the Imperials will be so kind. 'Tis a thankless job to teach, some say, but I say their survival is thanks enough. Fare you well. Loads of experience. It's $1. Right, we just need this last batch of herbs. Right, it looks like we're going to be in the middle there somewhere, obviously, for sure. Where else would they go? I seen them over there. Right, do I? Right, let's jump in the water. Ooh, that was super fast swimming. Okay, 2 hours just. Oh, I was still in sprint mode. Cool. Right, let's take them back to. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's take them back to the lady over there. Right, swimming again. I mean, I'm presuming it's very hot here. Duara's liking to swim. She is. Here, have some herbs. Ah, yeah, you are. Got those herbs I asked for. Hand them over. Thanks. That'll do nicely. And sorry to impose upon you, miss. Thought you were another recruit. Didn't realise after that you were. But to answer the question that's probably on your mind, yes, it's always like this. Never enough noodle supplies to go around. All the more reason to be grateful when our countrymen can spare some for the cause. Though, that comes as a cost too. Too many villages, too many children more deserving than us. But a man can't fight on an empty stomach, can he? So we partake as we must, and we never lose sight of the dream. Cool. Right, I've done all my quests, so back over there now. Swarthy resistance fighter. Okay. Oh, look at all these chocobos just chilling in the water. They're cool. Right, anyway, back to the resistance fighter dude. He is at wit's end. Damn it all! Where could it have got to? Oh, pardon me, fellow lover of freedom and justice. You haven't seen a Ward of the Destroyer anywhere, have you? Mayhap on the ground. As if a certain bloody fool had dropped it. Aye, I'd been him. I had it this morning. That much I know for certain. And I've not left the Reach since, so it's got to be round here somewhere. If you got a moment to spare, would you be willing to help me search? I spent some time near the Temple of the Fist earlier, so it might be there. As for me, I'll look round the officers' pavilion. They're oddly rare, I know, and I could easily buy another. But even so, please help me find it. Okay, off we go again. This one. Up to the temple we go. It's a good thing I like the temple. Token of the faith. There he is. Oh, I bet I need to go in that blinking entrance further down, didn't I? That was foolish of me. Oh, just going behind that. Oh, it says up. So it must have been like that. You know, I would save so much time in this game if there was like some sort of clear direction that I could go. When I didn't have to rely on my own sense of direction. Being geographically challenged is an issue, though. Not many people appreciate just how difficult it is. Right, so it's around your... Oh, there it is. Well, that was foolish of him, wasn't it, leaving it there? I do like this temple bit. It's really nice. Right, take it back to the dude. All the fetch and carry tasks this evening. DM, could you find me a raid, please? Right, here you go, mate. I swear I've searched high and low and it just won't turn up. Ta-da! Have a word of the destroyer. 7 L's, that's the one. That's my lucky ward. You're a godsend, sister. Before I was born, my mother made a pilgrimage to the Temple of the Fist, where she, like many others, received the blessings of the monks. And then Theodoric came and burned it all to the ground, the mad bastard. And after him came the Garleans, who cared even less about our beliefs. But I still keep to the old ways, as do many others, and when my son is born, I'll teach him the stories and the scripture as my mother taught me. Cool. Have your stuff. Do you know just what happened? Don't you know, leveled up. I just leveled up. Well, don't you know, leveled up. I just leveled up. Could I have the level noise, please? Bid this dude. Lovely, thank you so much. Right, I'm going to get my quest off of Alpha now. He's been making himself useful to the Resistance. Shocking. And with that, another task is complete. Ah, Diawara. I hear you've been keeping busy. Aye, that's... Oi, that's... Hang on. Scouts. I've lost it. There it is. Oi, that she has, and we thank her for it. It pleases me to inform you that our new recruits have completed their initial training and stand ready to contribute. As discussed, Monego, I would have you present my proposal for an assault on Castellum on Castellum Velodina to General Aldin personally. And she's going to be well excited about that. She loves a bit of Rahaban in her life. Of course, sir. Are you and yours planning to return to Castrum Orleans before the operation? If so, why don't we travel together? That seems a fine suggestion, but I must consult my comrades ere we depart. Very well. I'll wait for you at the pass, but not too long. I think her voice just kind of went a little bit weird then, sorry then. I expect Creel and Ishtola will wish to remain here to support the Chirgans, and nevertheless we should go and ask them. Okay. Crossing the Velidara accepted. So, we're going to leave it there for tonight. I'm going to head back to the house. Our lovely Free Company house. Freaky, you've been very quiet this evening. You alright, mate? Like, literally, you popped in, said hello, and then disappeared. I'm presuming you disappeared into dungeons. I think I'll sit on my throne today. I feel inspired by Xenos. Excellent. Right. Thank you so much, everybody. Did I get the raid name? I did indeed. Thank you very much. Thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you have enjoyed tonight as much as I have. Lovely to get some new people in, and you know, some not old people, some previous guests. Thank you so much for joining me. I've had a really good night. Really enjoyed it. Hope you have as well. So I'll see you again on. Hang on, what day are we? I'm so confused. We're Thursday, aren't we? Every day just molds into one. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Don't forget, your challenge from me this week is to play. So I look forward to hearing all about what you've been up to next week. Yeah, have a great weekend. Thanks guys. Good night for now.